Welcome to this practice of compassion cultivation. Begin by finding a comfortable, upright position. And if sitting is painful, you can practice in any position that allows you to feel physically supported, while also staying alert and awake. Now take a few deep breaths. Inhale through your nose and exhale out through the mouth. Take a few more breaths in this way. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Now inhale and exhale through your nose only, and let your breath settle into its own natural pace. Feel the relaxation in your forehead, your eyes, your jaw, your whole face. Feel the relaxation and release of your neck, your shoulders, and your belly. Let the whole body and mind settle into this peaceful experience of breathing in and breathing out. We'll take a breath-focused meditation for 5 minutes. And when you notice your mind wandering, bring it back to the breath. Now create in your mind a compassionate image that represents for you the qualities of wisdom, strength, acceptance, love, nurturance, or caring. Take a few moments to choose an image and create it in your own mind. Imagine yourself in the presence of this source of compassion, and imagine yourself the recipient of its compassion. Imagine that as you stay in the presence of this compassionate image, it awakens in you your own source of strength, wisdom, courage, and compassion. Now bring to mind something that is creating some stress, pain, or suffering for you at this time in your life. Notice how you feel when you think about this. Recognize your own natural aspiration for happiness, connection, meaning, and freedom from the suffering. And silently repeat these phrases for yourself. May I be free from suffering. May I know peace and joy. Now bring to mind someone you care about. Notice any feelings of gratitude, affection, or warmth that remembering this friend or loved one evokes. Now remember or imagine a time when this friend or loved one was suffering. Notice how you feel when you think of this friend or loved one suffering. Choose to focus your attention on any feelings of tenderness or desire to help. And say for your friend or loved one, "May you be free from suffering." May you know peace and joy. Now bring to mind someone you have no special sense of either closeness or conflict with, someone you would recognize but don't know well. Notice how you feel when you think about this person. Consider the thought, just like me, this person wishes to be happy and free from suffering. Allow yourself to feel a sense of basic human compassion toward this person. And say in your own mind, "May you be free from suffering." May you know peace and joy. Now bring to mind a person you have some difficulty or discomfort with. Notice how you feel when you think about this person. Now consider the thought, just like me, this person wishes to be happy and free from suffering. On this basis, allow yourself to feel a sense of basic human compassion toward this person, and to say in your own mind, "May you be free from suffering." May you know peace and joy. Now contemplate this thought. My life is supported in many ways, big and small, by countless other people, including those I consider to be friends or strangers. For all of us, in ways we will never truly know, our lives are supported by countless others. And consider that in ways you may never know, you too play the same supportive role in the lives of countless others. Let your mind abide in this awareness of interconnectedness for a little while. Now consider the thought, just as I do, all beings want to be happy. Just as I do, all beings want to overcome suffering. On the basis of this recognition, invite an attitude and feeling of compassion for all beings. And say in your own mind, may all beings be free from suffering. May all beings be free from pain and sorrow. May all beings be free from fear and anger. May all beings know peace and joy. From this attitude of compassion for all beings, imagine that the pain and suffering of all beings is a dark cloud, and that by breathing in this dark cloud, you could relieve the suffering of all beings. See if you can find the willingness to do this, to relax into the courage, to breathe this in. As you breathe in the dark cloud, imagine that it dissolves completely into the spaciousness and strength of your own heart. You do not have to hold on to it, hold it in, or do anything to it. Your own willingness to breathe it in automatically transforms the dark cloud into fresh, clear air. With each breath out, send an offering of compassion. Imagine that your out-breath brings comfort, strength, peace, courage, and happiness to all those who are suffering. And stay with this visualization for a little while. If you like, you can imagine breathing directly into and out of your heart. And imagine opening your heart to the suffering of all beings. Now let go of this imagery and rest your awareness on the natural rhythm of your breath. As this practice draws to a close, let your heart be touched by your own courage and willingness to cultivate compassion. And let's conclude this meditation by dedicating the positive effort of your practice to the peace and well-being of all beings throughout the world, including yourself. Know that just as you are practicing to broaden your own compassion for others, countless others are extending their own compassion and goodwill toward you.